Hey, what's up, Rumblers? My name's Gary, but you probably know me as the Tan Man. Welcome back to the Aftershock. It is week 12, believe it or not, and we're kicking off with season 3. Let's just start off with our new leader mini, Emperor Tharan. He is a 4 gold AoE range elemental mini. Now, he has a new tag here, Fiery Weapon. I've never seen this before. It's looking really nice. Let's start off with his leader abilities. We got the Lava Spike. It's basically a ranged AoE attack that inflicts burn, and it has a second component which does a AoE physical melee damage. This talent reads on the Blizzard site as allies apply burn when dealing physical damage. Now I have to assume that it is nearby allies. If it's something like Baron Rivendare where, Emperor Tharan doesn't even have to be played to the field and all of a sudden all of the allies or all of the minis in your deck apply burn when physical damage, that would be kind of busted. Looking at the talents, we got Moira's Wit, nearby burning enemies heal Tharan. Hubris, after playing Tharan, your next non-elemental mini deploys +2 levels, and Incinerate. Lava Spike's burn is permanent. Now, Moira's Wit. What I would like to know about this particular talent is how big the heal is, how often it triggers. Does it trigger when enemies burn, like on tick, or is it just another flat sort of rate? If we see this being as good as the Headhunter's Big Bad Voodoo healing, I could see this being a pretty decent talent to pick up. One of the uses of the Hubris talent that I can immediately think of is maybe playing Tharan and immediately play it into a +2 level gargoyle, for instance. In PvP, 2 levels is pretty huge. If you think about it, that's another 6 levels you'd have to gain in PvE, right? So playing a huge, threatening mini such as the gargoyle at +2 levels is pretty good. I'm going to make another assumption that this only applies to minis, like regular minis. I don't think it's going to apply to buildings, and I don't think it's going to apply to bosses. If it just so happens that this burn is permanent on towers and bosses, yeah, expect another balance patch immediately, because that's absolutely busted. We got new tower skins. These look pretty nice. I don't go through the hassle of changing my tower skins for every single leader I have. It's kind of a hassle. Same thing with the emotes. Like, we have a new emo here. Maybe I'm missing out on another piece of Warcraft Rumble, but like, I'll be honest, I couldn't really care less about these. I mean, it adds a little bit more flavor to your game, but in terms of gameplay, not much. But speaking of gameplay, we're getting into the meat of this update. A lot of people are going to be interested. We're going to see these PvP enchants. These are going to, I believe, replace one of the sort of tabs you see. A couple that I have not seen before. Collateral damage. Towers deal 20% damage to their owner's barracks when destroyed. So if you guys are trading towers, this basically means you destroy 5 of your opponent's towers and you basically win. Adrenaline Rush. Your income increases as your base health decreases. So we're going to see some really good comeback potential. It's going to be make for some really interesting, PvP matches, I think. And last but not least, this is something very interesting. Map rotation changes. Starting in Season 3, PvP maps will now be randomized instead of 1 map per season, and a chance will replace the map tile you see before starting a PvP match. I've played a couple of PvP matches into this new season, and at least for now, it looks like it's just going to be old Hillsbrad Foothills. At least for now, it's going to be Hillsbrad Foothills. There's no randomizing as of yet. We're probably going to see that, in a couple of weeks. And that's pretty much it this season. We got some pretty significant changes to PvP. Nothing PvE-wise, no new dungeons, no new maps, no raid. Me personally, I haven't cleared the main campaign yet. So, I'm not in a rush for any new PvE content to come out. But, slowly but surely, more players. You can see more players beating Onyxia. They're basically killing time PvPing for now, and another season of just straight PvP might be some players' limits. Hopefully we get something in Season 4 or Season 5. Thanks for watching the Aftershock, guys. Like and subscribe for more Warcraft Rumble content, and I'll see you in the endgame.
Subscribe.